Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. You can get stuff like this. You can see the man on it there, Boohoo Man. If you want to get a discount and get your items in for Christmas, and I'll tell you what, it's a great shop, great place to shop to get presents for Christmas because the prices are so good. Click the link in the description and you can get up to 20% off. Do it right now. Christmas presents, you want to get sorted, do it now with Boohoo Man. Big up to Boohoo Man. Of course, we've got Ty in the building. And of course, we've got White Yardie. I'm loving the vibe, White Yardie. Looking very Christmassy indeed with his Christmas hat on.
You know, it's a shame we were not in the studio because I actually bought 3 hats for all of us.
Really? How is it?
Yeah, look, I got one for Robbie. And I got one for Ty.
That's funny. Unfortunately, I'm not that small. Fortunately.
Boy, on this screen right now, this picture, trust me.
Well, yeah, we're not in the studio. Unfortunately, due to an outbreak of COVID, in our place recently. We've got a lot of guys isolating. We're all fine. We're all going to be back very shortly. But this show is done remotely. And we are following, as I said before, we're following the rules, unlike certain leaders who'd probably be throwing a party right now. But that's another matter.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
But anyway, were we throwing a party after Saturday? I mean, listen, it was a good win by Arsenal. Poor start by Arsenal. First 15 minutes, I was like, what is this? But then after that, once they got going, once they got that first goal, it was Arsenal all the way.
Yeah, it wasn't a good start. It definitely wasn't a good start. And, you know, especially after the last 2 games that we lost, it's like, yo, really, is this how it's going to go now again? Like, what's happening? The news about Aubameyang and that, which I didn't really care about anyway. Like, for me, I was like, come on, lads, this is a time for you. Like, you're at home. Let's get the games behind us. And once we got that first goal, Lacazette, listen, that goal from Aaron Ramsdale, one touch, back, listen, and the one touch finish from Lacazette, beautiful goal, and that was it. From that happened, we just took control of the game, and it was like, this is the Arsenal that we want to see play. We should have won that game by a lot more. A lot more.
We hit the post twice. I couldn't believe it. I was watching Match of the Day, and this is when I realised, right, that sometimes I'm not sure if those pundits have actually haven't watched the game. They haven't watched the game. They've just been given something by a researcher or something because they said on it a bit against the run of play, and I was like, well, get against the run of play. Exactly. Like, we hit the post twice. We're all over them. I don't even remember them really having a shot.
Yeah, but even the first goal, we draw them in. We played from the back. Yeah. The first goal, we draw them in to counter-attack. Even the second goal, there was something very key about that second goal. I don't know if many people see, but Martinelli played a big part in that second goal because he shielded the defender as well to help Odegaard to have a clear header. So
another goal for Odegaard.
Listen, and Martinelli as well, like the work rate that he puts in out there is brilliant. And this is like, listen, I just hope we can continue to play like that. How we were playing after that goal. Yeah, that's how we need to continue.
After the start was a bit concerning because the first 15 minutes you're saying to yourself, "Come on, where's the reaction?" Right. So, but once they got going, but you know, they're gonna need to get off to quicker starts than that, Ty.
Absolutely. But then the thing is, Robbie, first of all, what I will say is that we should have known it was going to be our day because I didn't realise that there was actually a marriage proposal before the kickoff. Did any of you see that?
Who did you propose to?
Me. It's not me. He was. Not that it would be bad. Not that it would be bad for you. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know what? White Yard is on form. You know. Listen, it's funny. So there was a marriage proposal, and I only because I got into the game a bit late. I only saw it on a channel which I won't name.
Late again.
What do you mean late again? So, but then what we would say is Aaron made a good save. And this is what I'm saying to you, Robbie. This is what I say to you. Because when I was saying to you, this is what I'm saying against the run of play, because they don't.
What are you saying? What are you saying? This is what I'm saying to you when I say to you that I say to you. What? Say what you're saying. Say what you're saying.
So what you're saying is, say Paul McCartney, and I don't know if I mentioned other man's name. No, what I'm saying is that when I tell you that they don't even see the game, you were saying, oh, but you know, how could against the run of play? They make up their mind because I don't think they watch the game. So like you said, it's what they're told, is what they report. They don't watch the game. They don't watch the game because like what you already said, Aaron was superb, and even on another channel which I won't name, when the goal was scored, one of the commentators, and I'll call him out, Tony Gale, was saying, yeah, but you know, Arsenal were very lucky. You score a brilliant. If Edison did or Alisson did what Aaron said, they would be saying, oh, what a great assist from Alisson. What a great assist from Edison. But because it's Aaron and it's us, now suddenly we're lucky. Yes.
Well, I don't listen. It's not all. I keep telling you this thing. Every football fan says that about their club. They're criticising us. I don't think they're criticising it because it's us.
No,
but I'm just saying that I didn't think that victory was at all against the runner play. It was well deserved.
Of course it was.
We got off to a dodgy start, but once we got the goal, we were good. We were good. I want to ask you both this question. Actually, we got the game coming up on Wednesday against West Ham.
Yes, fantastic.
Martin Odegaard scored again. Right, that's 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's scoring some very important goals. Right. But we got Smith Rowe as well coming back. Who? I mean, I'd love to get Smith Rowe back in the team. So he's obviously such an important player. But who do you leave out? That's what I was saying.
I would like to get them both in the team, to be honest.
How? So who would you leave out?
Well, do we drop one of the defensive midfielders then, and we start playing with 2 in the middle, 2 behind? Do we go with just one holding midfielder and allow them to have more attack up front?
Not against West Ham though.
But this is the thing, is like...
They're too good a team to do that.
Smith Rowe was on a good run of form before he picked up a knock. You know what I mean? He's been scoring goals as well. He's our leading top goal scorer. He's our top goal scorer with 5 goals. And he's got assists to his name and everything. So it's like, I mean, I suppose, because the game's coming on Wednesday, which is not that long now, Mikel should just stick with the team that played on the weekend.
So you'd leave out Smith Rowe?
And I know you bring him on if needed. I think it's a good... listen,
but basically what you're saying, you leave him out.
Just because he's just come back and Odegaard's on a run. When a player's on a run, it's good to just let them have that run. Don't take them out and then knock their confidence. We know Arteta has done this before, where a player's been doing well, and all of a sudden one player come back, you just swap them over straight away. Yeah. Sometimes that don't work. You know what I mean? Yeah. Give the players the game. So I honestly believe just because he's on a run, he's scored now again, let him go ahead and leave him to do his thing and see how he performs. If things need changing up, then you have the option. It's good to have that option and don't have that option. You understand? Our biggest concern is who do we play up front. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, Lacazette, that's what I'm saying. Because you can't drop Lacazette because he was good.
No way.
You can't drop Martinelli because he was good. And and that's why I'm saying with the dilemma is that Odegaard has been playing really well, scoring goals. Exactly. So what about you, Ty?
And this is a great option to have.
Yeah. What about you, Ty?
Options like this.
What about you, Ty? Who would you leave out?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I would like you two, I'd like to bring in Emil, but I just think the way it is, I think I would just leave it for now. I'd have Emil on the bench.
Okay. All right. I've got another question for both of you. Right? I'll start with you first, Ty. Is it time to take the captaincy away from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? I mean, discipline for the second time now. This is not a joke no more, right?
No, it's not a joke.
You've got to be disciplined before.
Yeah.
Disciplined again, apparently for breaking COVID protocol rules and coming back late. He was allowed to, the story is he was allowed to have a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
But he came back late, and that, we know the times we're in at the moment. Look, we're doing this remotely because of it. Yeah. He's apparently broken, well, I don't know 100%, but this is what they're saying, broke COVID protocol rules by coming back late. Not good enough for a captain. Sorry. Is it time to take the captaincy away from him? And if you did, who? I'm just saying if you did. I'm not saying I'm going to ask what you do. If you did, who would you give it to?
Well, no, I don't think it is. And the reason why I'll say I don't think it is because at the end of the day, I'm not excusing what he's done. and I think it's wrong. The first time it's wrong. The second time, me personally, my choice would be to give him one more chance. The final.
Why? Why one more?
Because of what the man has done. Because of what the man has done.
Yeah, you've done that. You've done that on the pitch playing, but that's one thing, and that's great what he's done for us in the past, and I've always bigged that up. Mm. But what about you as a captain? Mm-hmm. Are you a captain? And not just on the pitch. A captain is not just about what you do on the pitch. That's obviously very, very important. But it's also what you do off the pitch.
Absolutely.
And it's not setting a good example, is he?
Yeah, but
why are you giving him a third chance?
Because, like I said, because I think he deserves it. I think he deserves a third chance. Everybody makes mistakes. We all make mistakes.
How many?
Well, like I said,
how many are you allowed?
I would personally, me, I would say, listen. If I was Mikel, I'd say, listen, you have one more chance. I shouldn't be really giving you two. I am, because of what you've done for us and the goals you've scored and the trophies you've helped us to win. You have one more chance. And if you mess up again, then I'm stripping you of the captaincy. That's what I would do.
Okay.
And you're saying if we was to have a new captain, that's fascinating.
I wish when. Oh yeah, who would you give it to?
What was you going to say? What was you going to say? Sorry.
I was going to say, I wish when I was a kid, man, my dad was like you. Chance after chance.
Yeah, he never chance. It's coming like
one. He used to get one chance and then he came out.
Robbie,
my dad,
Guy push him hand now one hole and he get chopped off. And he say, oh, that was a mistake. Push my next hand in, he get chopped off. Oh, that was a mistake. We have to push him next.
Yeah. What did you say, Robbie, about your dad? God rest his soul. Go on.
No, I said one chance and then he came out swinging.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, belts flying everywhere. You know what I mean? Right, now you...
Captain.
Yeah.
I'd like to give it to Aaron because I think he's absolutely been incredible. But I think I would have to give it to Gabriel because I think it's Stricto, big up Stricto, who said in his interview, and I shouldn't laugh because this shows the man unfortunately when the men came for him in his house and the man had a baseball bat, Gabriel was able to knock his hat off. So to anyone that could do that when you're confronted like that would be an incredible captain. I'd go for Gabriel. If was stripped of captaincy. Which
all right, what about you, Yardi?
No, you shouldn't get no more chance. I don't see him as a captain. I've said it before. He shows no leadership on that pitch. Yet even the game that when we watched the game on the weekend against Southampton, you could see the difference in the team. When he plays, at times it feels like he's not a part of that team. And I don't know if he's making himself that way or it's the team making him feel that way. But I don't see anything from him. I don't see any like if we're losing, he doesn't have that leadership to say, come on, we can do this. It's just like he drops his head. He's looking for somebody to give him leadership to what to do. We don't need that. For me, this is the second time. It's around Christmas time. But remember, this happened last year at the same time. It was around Christmas time. I think, but obviously I understand those times he had issues with his mother and that as well. I do know there was some issues with his mom and that around this time. Remember, but he was late to turn up for the game. I think it was the Chelsea game. I think it was one of those games. And we played without him.
It was a North London derby.
Yeah, exactly. And we played without him is what it is. No, he's done it again. And it's like, even little things like this, small little things in detail. I mean, when we lost to Man United, he's liking Ronaldo's picture. I mean, I get it. It's Ronaldo. Okay, cool. But you just lost to him. But you find time before you say to your fans, listen, man, we have to bounce back from this, guys. Let's keep going. You're going to like a picture on Instagram. That's not a captain for me personally.
Who would you give it to? Who would you give
to Gabriel? When you watch Gabriel on that pitch, when you watch him on that pitch, every game, he's a leader. He speaks to everyone. He's always taking control. Like you see it with him, and I feel like he would embrace that leadership more, and knowing that he's the captain and decides to, he could motivate that team. He could.
Okay, what about you know what? I think Ramsdale's got leadership qualities as well.
Yes,
definitely.
And Kieran Tierney.
But I feel like Gabriel is just because of how he's doing it already. I mean, listen, Ramsdale for me, he could get the captain as well. But I feel Gabriel, just because like even a situation where him fight off 2 man and things like that, yeah, get to him. Yeah.
All right, so you know, if someone's good at fighting, you make him the leader.
Yeah, man.
No, listen, Robbie.
I'll make him the captain. You know what I mean?
Alex,
he's a black belt at Kung Fu. Let's make him the captain.
Guarantee the players would listen to him. I guarantee the players would turn up the training early.
Robbie, you're a troublemaker. You're good. I'll explain why. Because
no, you know what? I need to move on now because you're going to take.
But you said it. You thrown shots at me and the Christmas cloud. No, I'm just joking. You throw shots at us. I'll come back. It's not about fight. It's about the bravery. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the bravery of him. So if he can do that, can you imagine? He's going to a football war. You know, imagine if you see your captain doing that, you say, yes, we want him. We want him leading us. That's what I'm saying.
Who's your vice captain then? Kolasinac? All right. Well, I'll move on. After that, I'll move on. I'll move on. Yeah. Seeing as I've completely wrecked your argument, I'll move on. No. Right, here we go. Now, listen, the game, next game up.
The next games, yeah?
I was going to say next game up is West Ham. Now, West Ham at the weekend, just to show you how this league is, and we were all slating Arsenal after the Everton game. Quite rightly so, by the way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Quite rightly so. But West Ham yesterday, drawing 0-0 with Burnley.
Yeah.
Although I think they should have had a penalty in that game. But drawing 0-0 with Burnley, that means that if Arsenal, we've got West Ham on Wednesday night. If Arsenal were to beat West Ham, and I know this sounds, I've said this before, these sort of things, but if they were to beat West Ham, they'd go above them.
Yeah.
Big game. Huge game.
Yeah.
It is a huge game. It is definitely a huge game. I mean, I saw Mikel the other night as well.
Well, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. Antonio, man.
Mikel Antonio. What's that about their first? I mean, look at your brethren thing, you know what I mean? Say the full name.
So
one Mikel we know, you know. One Mikel we know. Mikel Arteta.
Well, Antonio, I'm a virgin. Yeah, Antonio, I'm a virgin.
He's your virgin. Well, tell him.
Yeah, he is.
Well, if he's your bedroom, tell him not to turn up.
Hey, listen, all I know, he said to me, I went to him straight. I said, yo, you're playing us soon, you know, so please just, you know, go easy, please. And he's like, man, I need to bang. I ain't banged in 6 games, so I need to get some goals. And I'm like, well, bro, like, just not against us. But you know what, obviously, like, he tell me, you know, we had a conversation about Arsenal and that, and put it this way, he would have come to Arsenal. He would have. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Certain things I cannot say, but no, he definitely 100%, but, you know, it is what it is. He feels more like respected at West Ham with the offer that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so he's done great at West Ham. What I'm saying in this game, which, by the way, we've got a good record.
Very good record. Superb record.
But I feel that this game is huge.
Massive.
We could put a marker down. West Ham have been the team, on-form team. They've been a team that, you know...
City.
Yeah. We can put a marker down if we win this game.
And Liverpool.
They're beating the 3 teams at the top.
Yeah.
So we need to go... Like, listen, we just need to go there and do what we did against Southampton.
It's at home.
That's what I mean. Sorry, that's what we need to just turn up and do what we did against Southampton.
Well, they're not Southampton. Though. They're a lot better team than Southampton.
Exactly.
Let's get that straight away.
We just have to be a lot better than them on the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mikel has to make the right decisions again and pick the team that he knows. These are the players that play together properly. These are the players that I can believe in and trust. You understand? The players need to go out there and wear that badge with pride. You understand what I mean? And go out there and let the fans leave happy on Wednesday. You understand?
You confident in that game, Ty? Of course. Like you were saying, we have a great record against them. We seem to have the Indian side over them from what I've seen over the years and all that. But at the same time, like you said, we can't underestimate them. So basically, their desire can't be better than us. Our desires must be better than theirs, or the same. Obviously, and also we've got Lukasz as well. Fabianski coming back as well.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let me just quickly whiz through some of the results over the weekend.
Hold on. So the show changed now, Robbie. The show is now, what now you're doing the next games, we're going to call it the Bias Penalty League. Sure.
Yeah, because there was a lot of penalties this weekend.
Yeah, so
a lot of penalties. Starting off with one at Man City. Man City beat Wolves 1-0, right? And that penalty decision, I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. It went to it hit the guy in his. It didn't hit his arm, it hit him under his armpit.
Yeah.
VAR clearly showed it, and they still gave it. I mean, what is the point if you've got these muppets running VAR? It really.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
ridiculous.
you know what, Robbie. You know what I would say. Sorry, before you move on, I would say I don't care. Because I remember when we played Wolves last season, they got a penalty like that. They didn't mind. They were all moaning now. Wolves are on, and when they got a penalty against us,
Wolves are not with problem, bro.
They didn't care. No,
all right.
Yeah. So
let me go through the other ones. More penalties again. Chelsea 3, Leeds 2. Those were penalties. Liverpool 1,
Right.
Aston Villa 0. Salah, was a great player. Love him.
Yep.
Sorry, went down very. It was probably a penalty because a little bit clumsy, but.
Yep.
The way which Salah goes down, that's the only thing I don't like about this guy.
But Robbie, sorry to interrupt. You say that, but what happened? He got the decision.
Yeah.
He got the decision.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Norwich 0, Man United 1. United were awful. Norwich had so many chances to score, didn't take them. And then Ronaldo, and I have to say, again, went down. He did what he does. Very clever, but
very clever. What?
By the rules, it was a penalty. I think it was a penalty.
Well, fair enough.
And then Burnley 0, West Ham 0. Leicester 4, Newcastle are starting to look. They're looking at bad.
There's a penalty in that game as well.
Yeah, and Everton who conquered us.
And that was for Madison died before. That wasn't a penalty.
Everton who conquered us, easily dispatched, in my opinion, by
because
Crystal
that
Palace
showed
3-1.
you Everton are nobodies. They're nobodies.
Well,
where their fans now? Their fans were shouting, "Get back in your box, Everton fans!" Why don't you shout now? You got slapped up by Crystal Palace. Well done, Patrick. Their fans were celebrating like they won the Premier League.
Big deal, because it weren't us, was it?
Back in your box. The Everton fans, get back in your box.
It weren't us. That's all I'm worried about. I don't support Crystal Palace.
Good.
Who cares?
Nor do I. I can't.
What are you telling them about? They slapped us. They slapped us.
Slap two. It's features.
Right. Anyway, let's get into let me start. Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week. Listen, Aubameyang get a little mention. Yes, still Aubameyang. You should turn up. You shouldn't do that. He's a captain. You get them big paycheck there every week. You shouldn't late. You should be early. If I'm getting paid. Listen, if Robbie was paying me that much every week, I'll be there even before Robbie. I'll be opening up the doors.
I wouldn't be.
I would go collect Robbie from his house and bring him to work. That's all. Yeah.
Say I would be or I wouldn't be.
No, you wouldn't be. You're always late.
Just pull it late.
Anyway.
You can only go to one player this week, Jimenez. There's no way you just got a yellow card. Whether you should have got that yellow card or not, you just got it, and you're still standing there to disrupt play after being warned.
And kick the ball
Why?
away.
Why? And at Man City as well, now you're just going to leave your team. Really and truly, all of your players, then you should pay them. You should pay them, give them a week's
He let his teammates down, he let his fans down.
Of course. It's a penalty.
It was terrible by Jimenez. I don't know what he was thinking of, man. That was ridiculous. Right, your boohoo man of the week.
Boohoo man of the week. Shout out to the whole Arsenal team. You don't know. Big up all the team. Big up Saka as well. Great assist. Like I said, great finish. All of the team. All of them. Big up Gabriel as well. Congratulations as well. Listen. Aaron Ramsdale. Ramsdale again. That guy. He's becoming one of my favorite players at Arsenal right now. He's a goalkeeper. I swear though, he has become such a favorite to me that everything he's done, his vision. Remember, even the first goal, he started that. He took the pressure and he don't make mistakes where, and I'm not trying to pick on him, but Leno in those situations, I would be scared. Do you understand what I mean? He's more confident on the ball. Even that ball, he picked up Martinelli with that long kick. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You understand? So, Ramsdale, boohoo man of the week. I swear he's got like 4 already this year or more. Yeah man, I'll send them.
He's been brilliant. Right, so thank you very much, guys.
Hold on. Hold on. What about disgrace of the week? Before disgrace of the week, I want to say congratulations to our under 23s beating Southampton on Friday night in the Premier League Cup. Mika Beriev with the winner. Congratulations to our women who, when you were saying that, we got thumped by Chelsea. Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough.
And Barcelona.
Okay, yes, all right, fair enough. But we beat Leicester City 4-0, which now means we are 4 points clear at the top of the league. That's 4 points. Where are
Leicester in the league?
Leicester are bottom.
Oh, okay.
But hold on.
Anyway, but congratulations to them.
I haven't finished. But Chelsea,
I saw that they lost. I watched the game.
So we're 4 points clear. So congratulations to our women. Goals from Jordan, 2 from Frida, and 1 from Vivian. And also my disgrace of the week. Now I know you're not going to ask me why, so I'm going to say it. My disgrace of the week. I'm going to do it in Didier Drogba style without the swearing. So he said after Chelsea got knocked up at Barcelona, he was there saying it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but before I say it, first of all, I want to say, is that Pinocchio? Is that Pinocchio? That's absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant. Right. So first of all, I want to pick up a couple of people. I want to say thank you very much.
I thought you was doing disgrace of the week.
I am, because it's linked.
Hurry up, man.
It's linked. It's linked to. I want to say thank you to the good people of Colchester United, because I went there to watch our youth team play on Friday, and the man in the club shop, because they're a cashless stadium, he actually gave me something that made me put some money on the card and get in to the ground. So thank you very much to him, and also to the fantastic woman in the Colchester United reception who, when I needed a cab, she rang round on her phone, told me get a cab, or I would have missed the last train back to London. But like I said, I'll say in the guise of Didier Drogba, they're a disgrace. It goes out to the Colchester United academy team and their coaches. They are absolute disgraces, and they've shamed their club in every way possible. They've shamed their club.
How?
You see, that's what I mean. Because after the game now, I'm standing there and their coach is up there trying to talk rubbish. And don't get me wrong, it's not all of them. So let me say it, because let me tell you the story. After we lost the game, I was there, and one of their players came off and he shook my hand. But it was a few of their academy players. Their coach and their coaches were there talking about slagging us off. Now, the thing is, Robbie, what I say that if that was any of our academy players, they would be in trouble of getting released, because that is ridiculous. Arrogant, egotistical, big-headed, arrogant, smug.
Okay.
That is ridiculous. No. You're saying what?
Pinocchio, you happy with that?
No.
All right, listen, thanks for enjoying the show today. Don't forget, the link is in the description if you want to get some Boohoo Man stuff for Christmas. Thank you very much to Guy. Thank you to Pinocchio and White Yardie. And we will see you next week. Merry Christmas.
You're a disgrace.